Hi, and welcome back to Myty4 Tarot. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. Okay. So next up is my Virgos. This is going to be for January of 2023, right? So this reading may or may not resonate. So what does not apply, please let it fly. Okay. So I'm going to do a 5-card reading. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards. And those of you Virgos who have a business or are thinking about starting a business or have a business period or are entrepreneurs, I will be pulling some success business cards for you guys. Okay? So that card wanted to fly out. Let's see. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters of Love and Light only, please show me the collective reading for my Virgos for January 2023. I didn't even get to say anything. I just want you to know that there's Knight of Cups, okay? So there's somebody who is offering or coming to offer you a cup of love for some of my Virgos, just in case you're wondering. I didn't even get to pray over the cards, so I just collected for Virgos. So if it comes back out, we'll know, okay? Okay, wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. It's the overall energy for my Virgos. Okay, victorious, victory. 6 of Wands. Okay, challenge. Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. Okay, Spirit got some things for y'all. Okay, we got 2 cards for advice, okay? Read them. Yeah. And the outcome. What's the outcome for my Virgos? Okay. Virgos, I'm feeling like this is a really great, grand reading. I don't really feel like there is much to say because this seems like one of the most positive readings so far, thus far. Some of my Virgos, you guys are showing up of a 9 of Cups energy. This is you. You are getting everything that you wish for. There's wish fulfillment there. That's just pretty standard. This is all your dreams coming true. Everything that you ever wanted is coming, is happening. As we've seen, the card that popped out before that was the Knight of Cups. So you being offered love, if love is what you were thinking about, you're being offered opportunities. You're being offered a lot of things. I don't even feel like I need to clarify this, to be honest. You're basically, for the collective, there's a lot of you that are making your wishes come true, making your dreams come true, or just have that energy showing up. Yeah, it's literally a wish come true, or you are a wish come true. Your overall energy is victory, like the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is my victorious card. This is just you showing up, succeeding, or the energy that you can't see that is around you is one of victory. So if there was something that you were concerned about and that you had questions on, or you didn't think it was gonna take place, it's showing energy of recognition, success, yeah, being triumphant, good news of success, triumphing over adversity. So sometimes we have challenges, possibly a challenge in work, your reputation, but you show up, you show up coming through. That's literally, that's self-explanatory. Your challenge card, which I thought was interesting, is the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles gives me this feeling of opportunities and money or success, or just opportunities, monetarily opportunities. So you're having a challenge with that. So let's clarify. Sometimes it's you have so many, right? You have so many opportunities that you don't know which one to pick. So let's clarify that. Tell me more about this challenge, Spirit. Tell me more about this challenge, this Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about this challenge. Is there more to this story? Is there? Okay. No, I don't think it's more to that story. I mean, I think that's it. No cards wanted to fly out. I'm not going to force the cards to fly out. I think it's self-explanatory. Your challenge is you may potentially, possibly have just way too many. You have a lot of options. I mean, I would have rather to clarify this with the Seven of Cups come out so I could know that. But, I mean, it's just really an extremely positive card still. So maybe, or for some of you, you're having a hard time. Here's the challenge. Some of you, you're having a hard time just starting a new enterprise, right? You planted the seeds for it, but you're having some difficulties in acquiring money for that particular job or the financial security for that, for what you're trying to create. Typically, this card is a strong indication of prosperity coming to you. So when I see this in a challenge, I think that you may not be open or ready to receive some of the benefits, or you're struggling with all of the opportunities that you have at hand. I really feel like for some of you, it's just that it's a new venture that you're working on, and it's still in the idea stages. I think that you're trying to lay the groundwork to this, and I think that is the challenge, and the challenge is it being delayed. So just be patient, be persistent, and don't be discouraged. And the reason why I say this is because the advice from Spirit is Queen of Swords energy. Okay, so let's just talk about this Queen of Swords energy. Even though you're a Virgo, this is typically what an air sign would be. Maybe you have some air in your chart. But when the advice is saying be clear, have some clarity. This is the person who is clear, right? They cut the bullshit. They cut to the bullshit. This is the Queen of Swords energy is someone who just cuts to it, cuts to the chase, gets to the goods, and can see things for what it is. And so I'm thinking that because the Wheel of Fortune came up with this. When it came to your advice, this is why I'm having a hard time pulling. Like, the cards don't want to clarify because these things are self-explanatory. So this is why I say this is business related, or this is some of these opportunities. You're unclear about them, right? This is the person who's the end of this. So the advice is, if this is the energy of the advice, this is a person that is with authority and power. This is someone who is keen. They're clear on their communication. This is vibes of like a professor, a writer, a lawyer, a minister, a businesswoman, a scholar. This is someone who knows their shit, right? So the advice is to get clear and cut to it, right? Sometimes this is a person who's experienced separation or some type of loss. This is a strong-willed person. This is the person who has the ability to cut the losses and keep going. And if this doesn't represent a person or you being in this energy, this is basically just an experience of positive growth, right? And you can see that if it isn't a person or you, this is just it's destined to turn out good, right? Right? Because this Wheel of Fortune is clarifying her. And this is just showing the change of cycles. This is destined to be in this energy. Is destined. So the advice is to get clear, get as much information as you can possible on what it is that you're trying to bring forth, or you're trying to have or do, and it changes. The wheel turns in your favor, Virgo. Okay, and so then this is just like the easiest reading, because it's like I didn't even have to clarify any of these things, because at the end of the day, the Nine of Pentacles is your outcome, right? And the Nine of Pentacles represents pretty much material wealth. Like, it's back to the point of you reaching your wish fulfillment. This is the person who's tended to the garden. They planted the seeds. They did what was necessary, and you came out winning. The Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, I don't know why I'm saying the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is that's that energy. You are able to enjoy your security, your money, your resources, because you've done the work, and there's plenty all around you. So you get the well-being, the order, the safety, the success. All of that comes to fruition for you. There's no need to even clarify this reading. Ironically, is just self-explanatory. Kudos to you for getting all the wishes. But here you go. Look at these cards just popping out. I didn't even get to manifest it. Whatever you want, you Virgos, you've done it. Speak. Say what you need to say and let your words be heard and felt. Like, you manifest it. Like, everything that you speak into existence, you got. Man, this is such a wonderful reading. Like, you can't get no better than this. Make journaling and affirmations a daily part of your life, okay? So yeah, I mean, you got it. Virgo's like, you literally can manifest. This is self-explanatory. There's nothing more to say about that, except for just, just being that energy. Like, being this Queen of Swords energy, this intellectual, keen insight, this person who is clear about what they want. Be clear about what you want, know what you want, and go after it, because you literally can manifest it. Okay? Spirit guides, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters of Love and Light. Okay? We got the Oracle cards. Okay. So we got a couple of these Oracle cards for you guys, for my Virgos. First card is Grace and Gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Okay? Yeah, it's all about being thankful. Once you're thankful for the things that you have, it's really easy to even expand and get more through just that. Through just grace and gratitude, just being thankful, staying in that energy, just basically gives you more, right? This is another self-explanatory thing. Like, the secret to expanding your joy is to cherish the preciousness of life and everyone that you have and everything around you. It's really simple, it's really easy, and it's very, very powerful. So just be grateful for as much as you can. Thankfulness is modern day alchemy. It literally helps you manifest. It can yield happiness, grace, and peace beyond your imagination. So just being in this grateful and thankful energy opens you up for more of your wish fulfillments to come true. Your second Oracle card is Journey by the Moonlight. So believe in magic. Believe in magic. You know why? Because literally, you can manifest it. You can manifest whatever it is you want to manifest. Like, this is just such an amazing reading. Like, magic is all around you. It's all around you. Spiritual dimensions, mystical realms, they're literally a thought away. You literally can manifest it, right? The veil is very thin. It's a magical universe. But you just have to open those doors in that realm to trust it, right? Even if you can't see, you have to trust that you are being supported in mysterious and wondrous ways. All is never as it seems, okay? So trust your intuition and the nudges from spirit, and you should believe it. So you have a total of 4 Oracle cards. So view from above. Get the big picture, right? This is your next card. This requires, for some of you, to have a big picture thinking attitude, right? Sometimes, I mean, some of us can't step away from the details, but we do. But don't get bogged down by them, right? So let go of petty concerns, because some of you Virgos are very meticulous, you're very detail oriented, but pay attention to the big picture. Get that too. Imagine that you're seeing your life from above, and then just think about it from the standpoint of only doing the things that are truly important, right? Everything else is basically inconsequential. So go through each area of your life and look at it and see what the bigger picture is, and then you make your major decisions based on that strategy, looking at the bigger picture. So sometimes we have to let go of all those little minute details. And then your last oracle card before I pull these success cards are watching clouds. So it's going to be important for you to lie back and get some rest. All right, you see that hammock? Sometimes we gotta just do nothing. After doing so much, you need to do nothing. You need to lie back, relax, put everything aside, and take some time to renew your energy, right? It's sometimes when we're totally relaxed that we can have new insights, new awareness can emerge. We need to take some deep breaths and meditate, put your foot up, just be present in the moment and do nothing and just watch the clouds. And sometimes answers that you're seeking will come right out of that. But first you have to stop and be still, right? So take some naps, reevaluate your life in certain aspects of it, because you are so detail oriented that you will forget to take some time out to just be. That whole moment of just being, right? And this is going to be the time where you're going to be journaling, right? Making journaling and affirmations a daily part of your process, because that's going to help you manifest all the things that all these seeds. See, all these seeds you've been planting and gaining. This garden you have to tend to. You are the garden. Okay, so let's pull some. For some of you, these are my success cards. For those of you who are entrepreneurs thinking about business or where to start or stuck or stagnant in yours. Okay, so this is what I'm pulling for my Virgos. Okay, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters of Love and Light only. Ooh. It's a huge deck. Okay, the messages for my Virgos. What messages do you have for my Virgos, Spirit? What do they need to see, know, and hear in regards to business, in regards to success, business, careers? What do they need to see, know, and hear, Spirit? Sometimes these cards stick together. Sometimes it'd be like a ton of them. Okay, see, it's like so many of these. Only thing, they stick together. Okay. Some of you guys need to be focused on advertising, or you work in advertising, right? This is marketing. Advertise it says when the lifetime value of a customer is higher than the cost to acquire them. Track conversion rates when possible, or hold other advertising stable when experimenting with untrackable mass advertising. Retargeting is key, as consumers typically purchase after their 7th product encounter. So make it simple, make it memorable, make it inviting to look at, make it fun to read. That's what you want to remember in advertising, right? What's your budget for this advertising? Because that can become a little bit pricey too. Have you even tested different advertising platforms and mediums, right? So that's for some of you. Number 33 is distribution. That deals with, I want to say that's dealing with operations, right? So some of you guys need to focus on the operations of your business, and that will be distribution. Build a relationship network with not just customers, but with distribution sources to those customers. Consider shipping, language localizations, measurements, systems, and laws for different markets, okay? Right, so you're gonna be asking yourself things like, where are totally new customers that your competitors haven't reached? Where are those people at? How can you reach them, right? trying different distribution methods. Like, how can you measure the effectiveness of that? Okay, so some of you will be working on that. We also have another marketing. You'll be working on word of mouth. Give people a reason to talk about your stuff and make it easier for that conversation to take place, right? So do you have an easy to share button of your content or the products that you produce? What strong emotional hooks can you tie in? What parts of your business can become viral? What shareable, relevant content can you make? So how can you get people talking about you, right? That's what some of you guys will be focusing on. Your marketing for the word of mouth. Some of you will be focusing on your social responsibility. This is the philosophy of your business, right? So success without honor is an unseasoned dish, right? It will satisfy your hunger, but it won't taste good. So consumers, you need to scan your entire business, right? And just see where you can be more responsible at. What do you care about? Which causes do you care about and which are relevant to your business? What ways can you support them while also promoting your business? So, you know, in this world, people want to connect. You need to connect to people. And if you're doing the word of mouth advertising, what philosophies, what does your business stand for? How are you solving other people's problems? Like your social responsibility in it. Okay. And then we have 2 more left. And this is patents, right? So this is, some of you will be focusing on the legal aspect of your service, product, industry. Yeah, this will be the legal aspect of it. So it says, the devil is the father of lies, but he neglected to patent the idea, and the business now suffers from competition. So patents grant you a legal monopoly over the use of any inventions you make, so they can serve as a barrier to entry for competitors, impress investors, or even be sold later. So you may be able to get free consultations from patent attorneys to determine what you can patent and what you can't, what you can and can't patent. So basically has the thing that you already have in mind, has it already been patented? What about internationally? So these are all questions you're going to be asking. So this is going to be basically the legal aspects of your business or career, whatever. And then last but not least, we have advisors. Okay. Knowing you and your business, advisors help you navigate tough decisions. They should have more knowledge and expertise than yourself in relevant domains. So if just looking for outside ideas or a decision-making panel, consider consultants or a mastermind group instead. It says, if I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. So some of you, this is the people aspect of it. It's basically the find my tribe type of thing. It's who has strategic relationships that can be useful to my company. Would someone be willing to share a percentage of ownership, and at what commitment level? What areas of your business are you weakest in, and who do you know of, or whose advice can you fill these holes? So you might be seeking advisors at this time as well. Some of you might be going to the people and trying to see. So this is what I have for my Virgos. Remember, you can manifest it. It's a beautiful reading. Enjoy the rest of your month. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your month of January, Virgos.